learning the skill of stealth in the jungles of Myanmar. The sound of cicadas masks the approach of the attackers, but these aren't soldiers. Many of them are just students.
They're quite young, they're mostly 24, 25, and some are nurses and also some doctors.
Young men and women who have left their cities, left their colleges and jobs to train to fight. Ethnic armed groups are teaching them how to defend themselves against a brutal, merciless military who has killed well over 760 protesters, according to one advocacy group, since they seized power 3 months ago.
How to handle weapons, different kinds of weapons, and how to be able to defend themselves and the people.
Have any of them even held a gun before?
No, never.
More than 200 anti-coup protesters have graduated from this one training camp alone and are heading back to the cities to defend themselves against the military. This is happening throughout the borderlands. The general leading the training says the protesters need weapons, but would not indicate whether he had provided any, nor if bomb-making was part of the course.
This is a responsibility to protect lives. If we don't train them, who's going to help them?
The military has not responded to our requests for comment, but it has been carrying out airstrikes in these areas since late March. Chanting "For the people," the protesters spend 3 to 4 weeks in the jungles before returning home.
Well, they're very determined. They're very hard-working people. They want to achieve something. They will never give up because they say there's nothing to lose anymore.
One 18-year-old who was manning a roadblock in the city of Bago last month when dozens of protesters were killed told me many of his comrades had travelled to the ethnic areas for training, were hiding his identity for his safety.
We have 2 groups, one to protect the neighbourhood and the other went to get training. When they come back, they will teach us what they've learned.
Doctors, nurses, students being trained into an unofficial defence force shows just how quickly the situation has deteriorated in Myanmar and how much more violent the days ahead could become. Paula Hancock's CNN Seoul.